Good evening, Facebook. It's 6 o'clock, day two. I'm feeling fine before anybody starts to worry. Didn't sleep very well last night. Mixture of too much juice, probably, because evenings you do feel a bit hungry. And my brain was going 20 to the dozen. Um, Not in an anxious way or anything, just thinking a lot. So I didn't sleep too well. However, today's been great. I've got 3 blank days. I'm on annual leave. College has broken up, so I've deliberately kept the days free, and I've kept going. Didn't need a nap. It's been brilliant. So there we are. Intermittent hunger, but nothing to worry about. A couple of headaches, but it was just stopping eating for me is 1,000 times less intrusive than some of the hangovers I've had in my life. And it's much easier than giving up smoking. So there you go. So far, so good. Just I just thought I'd show people this. This is one of my reference points. It's by a chap called Michael Mosley, who does a lot of stuff on the BBC. And he did a great fasting documentary, which, if memory serves, was why I fasted 3 years ago, having watched that. Really interesting. I think it's on YouTube now. He believes in the 5-2 fasting rather than the extreme stuff. However, this chap, Stanley Burrows, sounds like a Victorian horror writer, but he devised this thing, which basically I'm on, in the 1940s. Both those books, PDFs, the science is the same. Burrows gets dissed on Wikipedia, but I'm sure I would if I was on Wikipedia, so I don't pay attention to that. So far, so good. Anything else to report? Oh yeah, my tongue. I won't show you it. It's really coated now, so that's good. It means things are starting to come out. So I'll have a good tongue scraping later. Rock and roll around my house. And that's about it. It's just great. Energy's up. Hopefully I'll sleep a bit better tonight. I won't drink as much juice. Loving the juice. I forgot how good maple syrup and lemon is. So there you are, still alive. And by the magic of film, I'm going to transport you to a different place and time. Well, good morning. This is the saltwater flush. Excuse me, I'm tired this morning. I wonder why. This is the saltwater flush. Here I have 2 glasses of warm water, some from the kettle, some from the jug here. It's all distilled water. I've got a machine there. And it makes up nearly a pint. And to this I add a teaspoonful of salt to each one. This is just your regular sea salt, nothing posh like Himalayan rock salt or anything like that. And I chose the cause so it's taking a bit longer to dissolve. While that's dissolving, the reason we do this, we drink these by the way, I'll let you see that. The reason this is done is because, well, from now and through the next 20 days, I guess, there'll be toxins coming out of my system. And when you stop eating, you stop pooing, makes sense. So you need to keep things moving. And this here is what does that for you. And boy, does it do it. Some people, when they hear about this saltwater flush, they're horrified. Oh, it's not good for you, da 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 da. Personally, I've had no side effects. You don't digest it anyway, it literally goes straight through. In about 40 minutes, Vesuvius will erupt, which is the idea, of course. But that bit I won't be filming, you'll be pleased to know. So, there we go. And just for a bit of authentication, nice Lincoln Beer Festival glasses, so cheers. I suppose I could lean against the bar rakishly and pretend I'm having a pint. It's not very nice. You do have to drink them quickly. I think within 10 minutes, drink the whole thing within 10 minutes, but personally I prefer to do it as quick as possible. Get it out of the way. Breakfast of Champions. Bottoms up. Oh, and that's last year's beer glass, I believe, the one with the tank on. Here we go. So there we are, happy saltwater flushing, and it does do the job, and it is advisable you continue with it, like I say, to keep everything moving.